Oh, 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 goddamn, oh. Goddamn, boys, not send me the goddamn flowers up in this mud. Look at these things. Okay, I like it. I love it. Oh, oh. And you do it. And you do it. Ooh. And they smell so good. They smell so. Do it. You gotta, and when you get up, Pete, you get some flowers from your best friend. You get up, Pete, you get the flowers, and you then go in. Ooh!
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, your trusted spot for the latest in reality TV celebrity drama, music news, and everything pop culture. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that notification bell, like this video, and subscribe so you never miss an update when we drop a new story or go live. Let's get into the latest wave of drama from the Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 16 reunion, specifically Part 2, which just aired. Since it dropped, emotions have been running high and the internet has been flooded with reactions. Shamea Morton has been especially active, showing clear signs of sadness and frustration across her social media platforms.
She doesn't believe we're as cool as we used to be. And yes, that's true. I mean, you know, it's when you come on the show and you have certain expectations, and then things seem to turn.
What's causing all this chaos? Let's break it down from the beginning. It all began when viewers noticed a clear difference between the version aired on Bravo and the extended, unfiltered version available on Peacock. While Bravo's cut left out several key receipts and behind-the-scenes moments, Peacock's longer version showed extra footage, including a clip of Shamea receiving flowers from Porsha. That small clip opened a major can of worms. Porsha used that video as proof that she had supported Shamea's promotion to a full-time cast member, something Shamea had downplayed. In the video, Shamea is seen reacting to the flowers, but what seemed like a sweet moment quickly became the start of a very messy public argument.
I told y'all so. I was right. This whole issue between Porsha and Shamea is just a storyline. Okay, maybe. Anyway, today is Shamea's birthday, and Porsha decided to take to her Instagram to wish her happy birthday. Yes, Porsha, I still saw it despite being blocked. So Porsha posted this photo of the two that have been friends for a very long time on her social media, wishing her bestie, happy birthday, Shamea Morton. I hope you get everything your heart's desire. You deserve it. So Shamea responds. Shamea puts the, almost crying face emoji saying, this made my day. Thank you, Porsha. I appreciate that heart emoji. This comes after Shamea said on Watch What Happens Live that she's basically done with her friendship with Porsha and she's leaving it in Porsha's court to come to her. And maybe this was Porsha's way of coming to Shamea.
But before we dive further into the feud between Porsha and Shamea, we have to talk about another fight that heated up during the reunion, this one between Shamea and Drew Sidora. Their argument started way back in the first episode of the season, and honestly, it never really cooled off. Shamea, for some reason, kept circling back to one specific accusation that Drew carried a fake Judith Lieber bag. This was strange to a lot of fans. After all, if Shamea really wanted to call Drew out, there were plenty of stronger claims she could have made things that had more weight, like Drew's comments about Michael Jordan. But instead, she zeroed in on this handbag issue, insisting over and over that the bag was not real.
You were very emotional during the commercial break just now.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, this is, what I thought was my real friend for years. It's like a relationship. It's not something that you can just get over overnight.
Yes.
And I know people are like, oh my gosh, Shamea, wake up. Oh my God, but y'all don't understand. Y'all haven't been in this friendship. Porsha's somebody that I felt like was my sister. So
Well, I think she still is your sister. And I think you guys are going to get past this. Okay? Yes.
Oh my God, I cried too much.
You're okay.
The drama didn't stop at the reunion either. Shamea went straight to Instagram and tagged Drew in a post, doubling down and claiming the designer bag was fake. Drew, in turn, clapped back by posting a receipt, literally. She shared a photo of the original purchase receipt from Bergdorf Goodman and even added another receipt for one of her songs, just to prove her point. That's when things really took a turn. In a surprising move, the luxury brand Judith Leiber itself stepped in to defend Drew. The brand confirmed publicly that Drew's handbag was real and identified it as their Martini Cosmopolitan bag from their couture collection. Drew wasted no time reposting Judith Leiber's confirmation. She even tagged Shamea and added a short but sharp message. "Let's move forward, girl." Now, here's the interesting part. Despite all the drama and the personal attacks, Drew still seemed open to reconciling. That really says something about her character. She could have held a grudge, but instead she chose peace. Meanwhile, Shamea didn't back down. She showed off her own knockoff version of the same bag and compared it side by side with Drew's. Still, the designer's confirmation pretty much settled the debate. At that point, it looked like Shamea had taken a loss, but refused to admit it. Some fans online blamed Shamea's refusal to let go of the argument on her astrological sign. "She's a Taurus, so she's naturally stubborn," one person commented. Whether or not you believe in zodiac signs, there's no doubt she stood her ground, even when the facts weren't on her side. Drew, meanwhile, stayed calm and didn't escalate things. Instead of retaliating, she extended grace. Even after being dragged on social media and accused publicly, she took the high road and encouraged Shamea to move on. Honestly, that kind of maturity is rare on reality TV, and it made Drew look really good in comparison. Now, let's turn back to the deeper and more emotional part of this whole situation, the breakdown of Porsha and Shamea's friendship. During the reunion, Porsha called out Shamea for pretending they were still close friends, even though their relationship had clearly changed. Porsha pointed to the clip from Peacock, where she sent flowers and made a congratulatory phone call when Shamea officially became a peach holder. According to Porsha, she had celebrated Shamea with a lengthy Instagram caption, a heartfelt phone call, and a genuine show of support. Shamea, however, told a different story. She claimed the phone call was short and didn't feel sincere. She even accused Porsha of sending the flowers for her birthday, not to congratulate her on joining the show. That contradiction made the whole thing feel even more complicated. Porsha fired back with screenshots, captions, and even photo slides from the Instagram post in question. One of the slides showed Shamea thanking Porsha for the flowers in a video message, proving that she had acknowledged the gesture at the time. Things got even messier when Porsha brought up Shamea's wedding, or rather, weddings. Shamea had two ceremonies, a traditional African wedding in Kenya and a Western ceremony in Atlanta. On a past radio interview, Shamea had said she only had one wedding, which Porsha called out as a lie. To support her claim, Porsha reposted an old caption from Shamea's Instagram, where she clearly labeled her Kenyan celebration as a traditional Kikuyu wedding and dowry ceremony. This stirred up a whole new argument about whether a dowry ceremony counts as a real wedding. Some fans agreed with Porsha, saying Shamea had two weddings. Others took Shamea's side, arguing that the traditional ceremony didn't have the same legal status and shouldn't be counted the same way. Shamea responded by clarifying that she never saw her dowry celebration as a wedding. She claimed Porsha had used that technicality to stir the pot. She also pointed out that Porsha didn't even attend her wedding in Kenya, despite being invited. Porsha claimed she couldn't fly due to a medical condition, but then fans noticed she traveled to Nigeria shortly after, which raised even more questions. As the back and forth continued, Shamea posted a long statement accusing Porsha of being fake and only pretending to support her. She said Porsha had been looking for a reason to cut her off ever since she joined the main cast. Shamea claimed that despite standing by Porsha for years, even being labeled her lapdog by fans, she never got the same loyalty in return. Shamea closed her message with a fiery statement: "Keep your fake friendship and your fake receipts." It was raw, emotional, and clearly, it came from a place of real pain. The comment sections across social media have been blowing up. Fans are split. Some believe Shamea got caught up in her own lies, while others think she was betrayed by someone she trusted. What's clear is that the second part of the reunion exposed way more than anyone expected. It didn't just stir up new drama, it peeled back the layers of some long-standing friendships and revealed how fragile those bonds really were. One surprising takeaway was how composed and strong Drew Sidora came off in the middle of all the accusations. Despite being attacked for most of the season, she stood her ground and let the facts speak for themselves. As for Shamea, the reunion may have done more harm than good for her image. At first, fans were excited to see her get more screen time. But after everything unfolded, many are now saying she shouldn't return next season. She came across as bitter and jealous traits that don't play well with audiences looking for fun, uplifting reality TV moments. With all this drama, it's no surprise fans are now eagerly waiting for part 3 of the season 16 reunion. Will there be more receipts? Can any of these relationships be repaired? Or is the damage already done? Let us know in the comments. Whose side are you on? Drew's, Porsha's, or Shamea's? And do you think Shamea should come back next season or take a break from the spotlight? Before you go, don't forget to like the video, hit that bell, and subscribe so you never miss another update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.